All right, and we are live. I'll give it a minute. Let some people come in because this was kind of unexpected.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to schedule it.
Word.
Figured everybody was wondering what happened last night because I didn't even make a community post. I was out of it. Spent all day working on that fucking radio.
Oh, yeah. Did you ever get it sorted out?
Yo, I got it hooked up.
So was the wire that was going to your e-brake a pink wire? What color was that wire?
The wire was yellow and blue out of the back of the receiver. At the bottom of the harness coming off the e-brake, it was green and white.
Okay, and then you had to ground those to bypass it? How did you have to do it?
I had to take a butt splice.
Okay.
So the splices you can get where you don't have to cut your wire. You can just kind of close the splice up around the wire.
You just crimp it. Yeah.
So I had to use one of those and add a leader to it and go up to the radio, clip one of the wires going into the back of the radio, which was the yellow and blue. I had to clip that, butt splice it together with the leader off of the wire I added onto. And when I did that, I was able to turn it on and pull the e-brake up, release it, pull it up again, and it cleared my settings. It let my set, like, I still have to do that. Like, it's one of the things about it. You have to let the e-brake off, pull it up, you got to do it twice. You have to pull the e-brake 2 times. If it wasn't a manual transmission, then it would be fine. But it's all because it's a stick shift. It's a tricky shit, and there's no way around it, except for the part that I ordered on eBay that now I can't cancel. I'm going to have to just send it back because I ordered it yesterday and it shipped today.
Oh, damn.
There's a part you can buy called micro bypass. It's a micro bypass part. You just wire it into the back of the radio with certain wires. There's 4 wires coming into it. And it's a diode, and it just bypasses that safety feature, so you can do it all the time. You don't have to.
What a scumbag move! It's like how you can buy a switch for a Glock. Like, it's like illegal, or like they don't want you to know about it. But you can do it, but it's gonna cost you this much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's like $30 for the part. If I want to do the settings while I'm moving, I can just click the e-brake 1 click and undo it, and then click it one more. Click it again, and it won't. It don't turn the brake won't even rub. It don't start catching until it's like 3 or 4 clicks before it starts catching the rotor.
For sure.
So either way, I mean, I got it all hooked up. Once I got that set up and got past it and was able to get in my settings, then I noticed my amp's not coming on. So I looked at the light on the amp and I could see it kind of blinking off and on, but only when the vehicle's running. And I was talking to tech support, and I was like, let me go check. Let me get my tester. Let me get my voltmeter and see what I'm getting at the amp. And I'm like, dude, it's got to be wiring because I'm running a 4-gauge wire from the battery with a 100-amp fuse. Like, it's got to be wired.
You should get hella power. You should get hella power.
I'm like, yeah, I should be getting fucking 15 or 12 to 14 volts at the amplifier. So I got my voltmeter, went out there and start testing. When I used my trailer hitch as the neutral and tested across the positive, I'm getting 14. When I used the ground I had wired up for the amp, I'm getting 5. I was like, son of a bitch. The paint was on the nut that I used, and it didn't take it off. It didn't scar the paint enough when I screwed it down on there. So I had a shitty ground. So I moved the ground to another spot. Man, as soon as I got the ground moved to another spot and turned it on, Oh, that son of a bitch was booming.
Fuck yeah. Remember what I told
800
you
watt.
yesterday when you were trying to troubleshoot it? I was like, bro, it'll always lead back to the fucking ground more
Yeah.
times than not. It's always something with the ground. It's like the ground just needs to find that sweet spot in your trunk,
Yep.
and once you have it, you're fucking golden. But
Shit,
it
I got
does. It's a big problem. It's a big
the
problem.
Alpine ILX 407.
Yeah, it's a fire head unit.
The Scar 800 watt 800 watt RMS amp and the Scar 12-inch bass tube with a bass knob, and it thumps. I mean, it's got some good thump to it.
Hell yeah.
But I've already replaced all the kick panel speakers and my sound bar above my head. Those have already been replaced with 6-inch Rockford Fosgates. So all the speakers except for the tweeters and the dash have been replaced in that Jeep.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I'm liking it. So anyway, sorry y'all, we're unexpected live. Don't know if Filthy's going live or not today. I figured we'd throw one in right quick before Filthy's time. That way, if he does go live, we ain't stepping on him. I hear Donald had something to say about me earlier. I didn't hear it, and he made it private, so I missed it.
Uh-oh. Damn.
Yeah, he was a little upset.
Aw. He wanted attention.
I sure hate that. Yeah, sorry, we painter. I didn't get to hear what you had to say about me, but it's okay. I don't mind.
Try harder.
Yeah, maybe next time you'll get my attention.
Give it a few more minutes before you fucking private it, pussy. Like, let us get over there. Let us get someone on it, Jesus Christ.
Right. Last night, old dumb David's all up in arms about everything, talking about we're losing. He got us against the wall. Where? Like, where? You sit next to a big fat hooker, you ain't got nobody against the wall. If anybody is a wall, it's that big fat hooker you're sitting by. She is at an entire wall by herself. Wait a minute, I gotta refill my coffee.
Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking could possibly be winning.
Sorry, I had to refill my coffee.
Salute, Flame, salute, Mama Payday, salute, Brookie, salute, Storm, salute.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody. I got to work tomorrow, so I figured might as well do it today because tomorrow I may or may not be able to. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's pretty much all day.
Yeah, we know shit's going to be crazy for everybody around the holidays,
Yeah. I really don't want to work tomorrow either. I mean, I've been sitting here telling myself I'm going to call in, and I just can't do it. I ain't never called in. So, I mean, I've been there for going on 3 years. I've never called in one time. So, I just can't make myself do it. I'll just go on in and work.
Hell yeah.
Maybe it'll be. I don't want to jinx myself, so I ain't gonna say that. Maybe I'll have time to do stuff. I'll just say that.
Hell yeah.
It's 4 scoops in a 12-pot coffee maker, so it's not horribly strong.
That sounds
I just drink it all day.
Mud to me.
Yeah. Yeah, my pool's on fire. I ain't got no water. Oh, there's some other shit going on too. Y'all probably won't know nothing about it, but there's somebody else worried about where I live. Oh, look, his image is blurred out on Google Maps if you look up his address, and he lives in a trailer and pulling up deeds and shit, trying to say something. I don't know what you're saying. yes, it says on my property tax notice that this is a mobile home. It's long past the time where it was ever mobile because it was bricked up. It has brick around it and a house roof and a carport and a room added on. Like it's not mobile. And how many 40-year-old mobile homes do you know that are still appraised at 50,000? I mean, the tax notice has it appraised at 50,000. Not many trailers get that. I know because my neighbor next door has one and my in-laws have one because we moved them up here in front of us. They don't get that. But hey, if you're that worried about it, just come see for yourself. Like, just come look at it for yourself. Put your own eyes on it. Just come look at it. You can find out. I would suggest just watching from the road. That's where my property begins once you pass that pavement. But anyway, like, who cares what somebody lives in? Are you angry, David Abraham? Alexis Pillhead's husband, are you angry because I called out your bitch wife? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Be angry. Worry about where I lay my head at night. I don't care. You're not going to do shit about it. Be angry. Your wife's going to get on here and tell lies. I'm going to get on here and call her out. I don't care. Be angry about it. Talk about my address or whatever you got to do. Try harder. Do better. I mean, surely there's something you can dig up on me, right? Surely there's something out there. I mean, surely I couldn't just have no record. I couldn't have, lived my life and not had to be a piece of shit.
Right.
Not have, I did some dumb shit, and there's some misdemeanor stuff that, I didn't have to go, plead on drug charges or none of that stuff. So, yeah, unlike your sister-in-law, I didn't try to run over people drunk and then leave the scene. That's what she did.
Imagine getting behind someone like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Square all over again. It's like having another Square.
Right.
I mean, Gene, all these people, they all want to try and point out flaws in people. And they out here doing shitty, like bringing up a kid. I mean, like, Bird, if you wanted to run me off last night, why didn't you play that clip to begin with? I'd have left quicker. I mean, you could have got me out of there a whole lot faster if you'd have just played that as soon as I hit the link. Because y'all exploiting a child. Oh, I don't know if you heard. MRE wants to talk to you, man. MRE. Rustin wants to talk to you. He's got some choice words for you about exploiting a kid, because that's his real life friend. That little girl, Rustin loves that little girl to death, and you exploiting her, Rustin's got some words for that. He was in Bambi's chat, and we showed him what you did. He said, take that fucking video down. You fat cunt. I added that in myself. Take the video down was his words. You fat cunt was my words. I added that. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. I'm not putting words in his mouth. I'm just adding on to it. You big fat hooker. Living in the motel room. Well, no, you got kicked out of there. But yeah, Rustin's quite, he's quite enthralled with the idea of you exploiting the kid. Kind of pissed him off.
Yeah, it's one thing I've never done, bro. I mean, I have kids that are grown too. I have a 22-year-old and a 19-year-old, and it don't even cross my mind to have them on any of my channels
at all.
doing. And they're grown.
What?
And I still don't want to put them through that. You know what I mean? So imagine like a little kid that don't even know better.
Yeah, I mean, imagine waking up in the morning and thinking to yourself, hey, I know what would be a good idea. Let's get a 7-year-old that can barely read and write to say some cuss words on a live stream to some people that she don't even know, has no idea whatsoever who they are, don't even know what she's saying. Like this, she's being coached to say something that she don't even have any idea about what she's saying. You think that's a win? Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, she may be cute, but not when she's doing that shit for y'all. That's not cute. That's disgusting on y'all's part. Absolutely disgusting. But hey, that's what y'all want. Y'all want to be the shit bags? We'll leave that title to y'all because we don't stoop to that level. We don't have to. We win without doing all that. We don't have to worry about stooping to that level to try and get some kind of fake ass win in a war that's fake too. I mean, it's all fake. It's some made up YouTube drama that you just, we're out here on the front lines. We got them against the wall. Sound like an idiot.
What it is at the end of the day is most 90% of the people, even in this community, they're not trolls, bro. They don't understand what trolling is. Trolling is, look at what I do to Durkee. Durkee goes live almost every day, and almost every day he has something to say about me. I rent all that space in his head, and I do it from an iPhone 11 in Western Massachusetts, just straight being in his fucking dome. That's what a troll is. A troll ain't somebody who just makes up lies or has kids do things for likes and views. That's fucking gross, and that's not being a troll. So if you're not a troll, you just shouldn't be around here, or else you're susceptible to get trolled.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or just watch from the sidelines and learn how to do better.
Right.
Like, Bird talking about she made my channel and shit. Okay, and I mean, if you want to claim that, okay, you sound like a moron. Even more. You want me to hand it over to you or what? You want my channel? So what you want? You want to take it down? You want to strike me? I'll counter it. I'll win. I've already done it before, Gene. You know I won a fucking counterclaim that I put through on your ass. I'll do it over and over and over. Every strike you do, I'll keep sending them back. And you take me to court or I'll win. Either way you want. Don't matter to me. Take me to court. I'll burn some money on a lawyer. I mean, let's go. Meet me at the courthouse. I don't give a shit. Oh, yeah, it's been a long one. It's been a long day.
Well, shout out to Durkee too, because he's in my last couple of Durkee videos. He's actually been in my chat talking mad shit to me.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's great. Pretty classic.
They think. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's fucking. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. They think because somebody goes live and responds, not respond in kind either. Just, hey, did you hear what whatever said, and talks about what they done. They think that you're triggered if you do that. Like if there's some words that are so fucking abused out here, it's triggered, trolling. Like they have no clue what any of that shit is. Like last night when I was up on Jean's, Bird screaming so loud that her mic was clipping, that's triggered. You were triggered because you were worried about living in the motel or whatever. Like we all know. You you did live in a motel. You can't do what you were doing out here in your business, your little at-home, work-at-home, stay-at-home mom, whatever you call yourself. Your business got you booted. Sorry. Nobody triggered over none of y'all shit. Get real. But keep thinking it. Keep thinking it. Gene's worried about who all's over here. There ain't no black people over here. All this shit. And We ain't told them they can't come. I mean, ain't nobody said, hey, black folks ain't welcome or none of that shit. No, nothing like that's ever been said. What it is they see you're a joke. They're not interested in you because you ain't got none in your team either. There ain't no black people on the Gene team. Y'all booted out the only one that was on your team because he's too much of a loose cannon. I don't know. I don't know what he is, but the drunk guy that gets drunk and talks shit to everybody. Couldn't have him around. He's too much. He'll turn on y'all when he gets really, really drunk. So can't have him around. So y'all run the only black guy off y'all had. What's up, Whit? Did anybody catch the Wheat Painter or screen recorded or whatever? Because I'd kind of like to hear what he had to say about me. I heard he was talking. Apparently something about me saying he blew his shit, like he blew it with what Rick and Moses did for him. I mean, it's the fucking facts. Wheat Painter, you did. All you got over there now is trolls. He's got memberships and shit. That's hilarious.
He just ain't realized it.
No, he ain't. Witchy, you heard him? Somebody told me about it. I was like, yeah, let me go see if I can find it. And I go to look at the video. It's private. I said, well, shit. All right, then. I guess he didn't want nobody to hear it. Oh, they're all, I mean, they're not the brightest crayon in the box. They're too dumb. How many times has Donald fell for the same shit? I mean, the whole lawyer thing. Like, he talked to that lawyer for a whole week. A whole week before he figured it out.
Shout out, motherfucking
Oh, he showed his CC application. Leroy had him going too. He was convinced he was going to get some money. He thought he was going to win something.
He was throwing everyone under the bus,
bro. Oh God. I still remember him talking about how the trolls lost him that job. Trolls got him fired from his job.
Yep. It wasn't the live of him nodding out, telling his wife to make another line before they leave. It wasn't that. It wasn't him doing that live on Facebook with his boss on there watching.
His boss is a friend. Right. His boss is his friend on fucking Facebook, and dude goes live talking about cutting up another one in the parking lot. Right. Like, what are you doing?
After nodding out. After nodding out on that same live. Imagine saying that the troll took your job. He sure did. And she even makes the remark. She's like, "Oh, he better not be on live, or he's probably on live." She says something like that, and then she
don't even know if you're live or
right. Then she picks up the phone and sees it's live and fucking cuts it. Yeah, man.
But hey, man, he was a working man. He had worked like 27 hours that day and drove for 16 hours. I mean, what do you expect? Right. He's a working man.
Right. I don't know what I was saying. I think I was being a little too hard on him then, I reckon.
Yeah, you got to cut him a little slack because, I mean, he's a hard-working man. He works more hours than there are in a day.
Right. And goddamn, if he wants to sniff cocaine, heroin, smoke pot, or do crystal methamphetamines, he's going to fucking do it. Yeah. He's a grown fucking man. He's free white and 21.
I heard him say all that too. I was like, yeah, you go, buddy. America, go.
Yeah.
You do all that fentanyl coming across the border.
2 weeks later, nods out on live stream. Asperline gets fired. Comes back on stream talking about, guys, the trolls called my boss and I lost my job, guys. They did it to me. It wasn't anything else. It was definitely the trolls, guys.
Right.
And then 2 weeks after that, his fucking bank gets hacked and he has to start a GoFundMe. And then he gets trolled for the GoFundMe.
Oh God. Yeah.
And that's when he came out with dropping the hard R's, and I'm not talking about retard. I'm talking about that N-word hard R. And he says, "You're goddamn right, I'm racist."
Oh man, the brain cells just he keeps destroying them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's bad. It's almost cringy to watch, for sure. He don't see no wrong in what he's doing.
Nope, not at all. Let's see. Let's see if I can. I don't know what I want to play. I guess we could watch a little bit.
Oh, whatever's clever, bro.
Let me put up a banner. Where are you gonna strike me? Let's see. I got a good one. Maybe that one.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
With his long flowing mane.
So sexy.
You'll have to ask Gene that when he comes back. I don't know if there even is a price you can pay to join. Cause you like the porn bomb, my guy.
Let me get to some good parts. I don't want to sit and listen to all this shit again. People like it's some real shit, man. This ain't.
No, this is real shit. This is real shit.
No, the fucking Hamas and Israel is real shit. That's a real war. They're fighting.
JM, you're guilty.
I didn't hear any of this.
Oh, it was something. Let me speed it up a little bit too. You can't stop all this fake drama bullshit long enough.
I'm fucking excited now. When did this happen, Jam?
This was last night.
Oh
last
shit!
Night. Oh yeah, it was live last night. See that?
It really is a war, Jam. You're really wrong. Sorry, not sorry, but y'all take shit past YouTube, and that's what created this shit. That's what created this shit, Jam.
You know, if you didn't do this, you wouldn't have content.
You know, if you didn't screen snipe it, record everybody sitting and play your shit in the morning, JM, AM and AM, you wouldn't have shit either.
It's content. I mean, people sit there and watch it. 100 at a time. And we'll stop and say here, 103 right now, watching, pointing and laughing at you, Gene.
Hell yeah.
They over here watching and pointing and laughing at you. It ain't because of me. It ain't because I'm who I am. It's because the shit you say and do. It's funny. And everybody enjoys having a good laugh.
Hell yeah. Salute to everyone here.
They're avoidance and everywhere to go, JM.
Then why don't you get them?
Your numbers, your Workyverse numbers and the little family numbers, that's two families combined and shit to make y'all numbers. Not to mention all the fake ass.
How come you don't get
100? Because you got alternate accounts too. That's not.
See, he thinks them sitting here with like all three of my screens or whatever on a different YouTube channel watching my own shit. Or I'm playing it on here and on my phone and on my tablet all at the same time just to get some numbers, just to elevate the number. No. Who does that? Like, really? You desperate if you do that. I mean, come on.
Jam, check the back chat.
Oh, he's not. Oh, wait. I think he... Okay. All right. I guess we can let it be known. So, Filthy's not going live. He said he's got something going on. He's got to finish. So, there won't be a live tonight from Filthy.
But here we are now, though.
Yeah. You know? We ain't got to rush to get out.
Yeah. We can chill.
So yeah, we're having a little dinner tonight. So I still won't stay too long, but we'll do a little bit.
Yeah, whatever we can, brother. You know I'm here for it, man.
I sit and watch my own shit. I mean,
I
you
don't
keep
mind
on
being
one stream at a time, you dumbass.
Yes, you do. You got multiple devices. Look what Filthy Animal showed us. Filthy Animal showed us computer room with goddamn 7 and 9 screens and shit.
You can hook the same computer to several monitors. It's the same device.
I don't care. He's a cyborg predator. All that shit.
It just has several monitors hooked to it. When you can afford stuff like that, that's what you can do.
Y'all rigged it. Y'all rigged shit, JM. Y'all do anything to fucking win the game, bro.
You y'all gotta get rigging shit when Big rigged that fucking contest he had.
That was none of your goddamn business, JM. That was none of your damn business. Was you there?
Everybody knows Mocon ain't no damn rapper. Mocon ain't got no damn legit rapping skills.
You don't even know what rapping is. See, that's a problem. Y'all play this over there.
I'm up here trying to do it. I'm not trying to win contests.
What you doing something worse? Are you trying to be a fuking troll? See, y'all contradict yourself all the time. Yeah, I know it. I know it, JM. I got you against the rope.
Yeah, okay. It's amazing. They said that in the same sentence.
He just says words to sound smart, bro. Like, because it doesn't even make sense, because where did you you didn't contradict yourself anywhere there. And almost like he doesn't know the definition of contradict.
Right.
But I digress.
I don't get it. Yo, this dude, I swear to God, this Billy the Kid, or Wild, what's his name? Wild Billy, or
David?
Wait, where's it? What's his name? Wild Bill. Wild Bill, man. This guy is, oh, he's on it. He's out there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to put him in the bot. I'm gonna have to add him to the bot. Oh, all right. We're heading out, right? You got us against the wall.
I'm applying the pressure, JM, each and every fucking day.
Okay. Sounds good.
Y'all stay away from the interview and shit, bro. Y'all really chasing clout, trying to get the interview and shit. Fusion over there, you egging him on, cheerleading. You make a great cheerleader, by the way. You egging him on to try to get him and say, get Miss Patty to go and do some other shit and go like let them interview her and go to Triple T, a better platform and shit. What makes y'all better than anybody else? My dag burners are bad looking, all that kind of shit. Y'all just be hating this shit, bro.
Who's talking about interviewing Patty? I don't give a fuck about Patty. Who said anything about Patty?
Fusion, you was sitting right over them. We was talking about it. You not paying attention, Einstein? I thought you knew every fucking thing. You didn't see Triple T put a video up talking about Patty. Let me interview you. It's not a good look. I'm telling you.
No, I didn't. I mean, it don't matter. I mean, I don't pay attention to that shit.
Bruh, that's work reverse. You said just right. You said you called it just right. You don't pay attention to that shit because it is a bunch of shit.
It is a bunch of shit. Johnny's using it for fucking clout. He thinks he's gonna get something out of it.
You're twisting the narrative.
Ain't no twisting the narrative. It's facts. Johnny thinks he's gonna. Look. There's no twisting that can be done to that. We all know Johnny and his what he's out for since he's been here.
Right.
And
nothing changed.
No, ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing gonna change. It's the same old Johnny. I've seen everybody giving him a chance and Johnny, you're doing good. And I mean, it wasn't a week.
It on him directly.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't even a whole week. And then he turned around. Yeah, she was. She was screeching, and so was her big fat twin. They were both screeching last night. He's gonna get something out of it. He's gonna try and get her up there. What's she got to gain from fucking Johnny Gobble?
That's what I'm saying.
Paintsville, Kentucky. What's she got to gain from it? Nothing.
That's the problem. Everything is not about a game. It's about speaking truth about real situations that go on between a mother and son that came to the internet that people like you like to troll and shit and cause chaos and division, bro. That's what this shit is about. It's clearly over your head, JM.
I ain't never said shit about. I don't have nothing to say about Patty and Ryan. Like, they should have kept their shit off the internet.
So you shouldn't give a damn about her going over there talking with Dagburn then.
I don't give a damn. She's gonna do what she wants to do. She's free, white, and 21. It's up to her to make her own decisions, and she's made some shitty ones. So I expect her to keep making shitty ones. But I don't give a
No,
fuck.
her son, his manager. No, her son made the fucked up moves and shit. You with the shit he did, you wouldn't even do to your own damn mother. And don't you sit up here and goddamn lie, Jam. You would never get a tattoo on your face talking about mother never tried. Nobody told a goddamn thing. She gave him birth.
It ain't up to him to support his whole fucking family for the rest of their lives. I mean, they should be having to make their own way.
They supported his dad in diapers and shit. You seen the baby pictures and shit she showed in her life.
That's the part I don't get. I don't go live and talk about Patty or Ryan. Like, none of y'all hear me say here talking about Ryan. It comes up once in a blue moon, and we all have an opinion. I throw mine in the ring. I think they should have kept their shit off YouTube. This is not the place for it. Patty should have never, ever associated with this fucking gobble guy. She should have never done it.
Yeah, that's a bad look, dude. That was a bad fucking look.
I mean, it made the whole family look bad. Her, Ryan, I mean, all of them. They already had enough problems as it was. They didn't need Johnny Gobbler. Brooke, none of them did. Like, they out here talking about kids and all this shit. None of them got their kids. Gene ain't raising his. Bird ain't raising hers. I mean, they're the two main ones. And they don't even have their own kids, but they want to talk about somebody else. I mean, it's crazy. It's fucking nuts, man. It just don't make sense.
Live and shit. So, JM, you got everything attached to a fucking price and shit. And anybody can be bought as a goddamn cyborg prostitute. And y'all be tricking and doing a bunch of dumb shit over there.
Now, you dumb as hell thinking somebody's supposed to keep a kid for 80 years and raise them. I mean, it ain't your responsibility to keep your kids forever. You're supposed to get them out on their own. You're supposed to instill enough in them so that they can make it in this world without you having to prop them up. But again,
so that means the job is... Then again, what?
Y'all ain't the ideal parents.
To leave his granny's house then, huh?
Y'all don't know nothing about that man. Look, he's talking about 12-point living with his granny. She don't know shit about Mike 12-point, has no idea what the hell his living conditions are. All she knows is what he's told her, or told the internet. He ain't told her shit. But she's still trying to talk about it. She's still trying to speak on it. I mean, God. All y'all know is what he's told you, and y'all believe it.
You know everything. You know him, JM? You don't fucking know him.
He lives with his granny. I just called him the other night, Monday night. Tuesday night. I don't know. One night this week.
And Wade Queeper, go to take your ass back where you came from, Wade Queeper. Another coattail ride. I don't know if the man on the moon and shit. Y'all like to brainwash people to get people on y'all team and shit. And it's a new motherfucker born every fucking day and shit. Y'all are massive manipulators people. Yeah, you manipulate people's mind state and shit, man.
How?
When you brought books around and shit, you're the one that brought books around and shit. So yeah, you know what? That's one good thing you did. That's one good. Yes, you did, JM. Yes, you did.
How?
That's one good thing you did. That's the only thing I can say. You went over there starting shit over there, Jimmy shit and all that. Start, sticking your nose, doing what you do, and shit. You brought people back from over there and shit. So you're the one that get the credit for that.
Y'all notice Bird's quiet during this because she don't want to speak up. She don't want to say, oh, but I was the one sending Hillbilly and what was that guy's name? Serial killer? Whatever, Jason, whoever, or whatever his name was.
Whoever,
Yeah, sending them over to his channel and telling them to burn it down, burn his channel down, my guy. Yeah, she is. She is all. I mean, till she starts screeching. She sent them over, and Hellbilly goes over, dropping the N-word with a hard R. I mean, just all kind of dumb shit. But we get blamed for it. Like we get the blame, because she's the one that sent them. Yeah, Square's still alive. He's angry right now.
For that shit, thank you for bringing him to the table. And shit, now he's a pain in your fucking ass.
He ain't a pain in my ass. I don't give a fuck about him.
You cried countless times.
I hope he keeps drinking. I don't know. I hope he keeps on. Because when he gets real drunk, he turns on y'all too, and y'all hate it. Oh, he's just a little drunk. Can't go in his chat when he's that drunk. We gotta stay away. He's a loose cannon. Y'all can't control it.
You can't control him either. You cried like a baby when he went after your family and shit.
Y'all did all controlling him. Who cried like a baby?
Yes, you did. JM, you took it personal. Let me tell you why. Let me bust this down for you, Bubba. Hold on.
Let me keep saying it. I hope he says it about your daughter too.
JM's triggered. JM's triggered. He's over talking me.
Oh, yeah. You do it all the time, Gene.
JM,
finish the fucking sentence for you.
JM, you're beating around the fucking bush. You are a master manipulator and shit, because at the same time, when the video popped out, it came out from y'all, somebody from the inside leaked out y'all video at his mailbox and shit. Your voice was the main voice on there directing the motherfucking orders and shit to do that fucked up ass shit. So you have to manipulate. And we seen the evidence. We seen that. You can't deny this shit. You can't dance around this shit. I'm finna get him the fuck out of here.
Well, you can't handle it.
You on some dumb shit. You deny it, dance around and shit like it's a fucking goddamn dance floor and shit. Like we had a goddamn fiesta or something. You know damn well that you was on the video and shit. You like, no, motherfucker, you did some fucked up shit.
It was AI.
Imagine if it was somebody at your mailbox, JM, digging in your shit.
I don't care. My address is already out there. It's been out there since McCamey Manor.
You wouldn't like it, bro.
It's been out there since McCamey Manor.
Dancing around the whole fucking thing again, bro.
I was doxxed 3 years ago, over 3 years ago. What does it matter? It don't matter. So what?
You cried like a baby. You started striking his channel, mass reporting this shit when somebody got on your ass with just words, JM. You get hurt like the rest of them. You can't handle words. I'm glad you're here so I can tell you. Y'all can't handle shit talk.
I don't strike. Who was the last person I struck? I'm trouble looking at that.
He lost. There's been plenty countless channels, bro.
He lost his channels on his own. It ain't because nobody struck him. It's because the bots caught him. Because he sent some anti-Semitic shit. The last one he lost. MRH. You can't say that kind of shit. The bots will catch you and they will take you down. You ought to know that. You call yourself a fucking YouTube rapper or whatever. You ought to know. There's certain things you can't do on here. The bots will catch your ass.
But yet you get away with all this shit. You such a fucking bookworm.
I ain't over here damn showing guns and talking about the Jews and shit. Like, I ain't doing all that shit.
But then you talk about pictures and people out and going, people's privacy and geostamps and all this kind of shit. You be breaking this shit down to a science. Yeah, you talking about pictures the other day about how tracing pictures back with geostamps and all this other kind of shit.
That's what phones do.
You can disable. You say if they try to disable it, it still wouldn't work.
He's so stupid. Yeah, there's still a way to do it. I mean, that's been known for years.
Bro, nobody thinks about that shit but you, JM.
This guy is the fucking leader of the Gene team, y'all. Y'all are listening to the leader. He's in charge. We don't have nothing to worry about. He's the one in charge. He don't. How do you not know? How do you not know fucking geotags and shit exist? I don't get it. Comes up with the dumbest shit to go at somebody over, like, coming at me over geotags? How stupid.
Like, literally, bro, you just, god damn.
It matters. He's so worked up.
Talking to you is like talking to a goddamn brick wall and shit. You're never gonna understand this shit you do, Jam. You're gonna.
He's so worked up, he can't even finish the sentence. He couldn't even get his thoughts across.
Walk away from here today, acting like you were saying shit like you really did.
I love you too, buddy.
That gives a good goddamn about you.
I feel like we made some progress tonight.
We ain't made shit. Stop trying to be like Fusion. We ain't made shit.
Like this was a productive conversation, Gene.
I feel like you've been exposed. JM exposure.
I feel like Alexis should come do that interview. Can't wait.
And that interview gonna drop soon. We're gonna be on your motherfucking neck. She gonna give all the goods. You lied about this woman. Bro, you lied about this woman having sex with all this other kind of shit. You lied through your teeth to sell that marriage.
I didn't say that shit.
You gonna get exposed, bro.
She the one running around talking about people screwing folks.
I've seen some of the pictures, bro, that you did, bro. God damn, bro. Like, come on, you here to save her. You here to protect her.
I got her pictures too.
You're an ambulance driver, bro.
Pictures after her tour. I still got the proof that she went to Russ's house and stole that doll off his porch too, and blamed it on all of us, or tried to. Russ, who knew who did it?
That's a falsified lie. We heard about that shit. That's a falsified lie, bro.
No, it ain't. She admitted to it in the group. Got the screenshots. Her and Melissa went and stole the fucking doll off Russ, the Chucky doll off Russ's porch.
I ain't gonna believe shit till I see motherfucking proof of whatever you talking about. Whatever narrative you push in any kind of.
I'm not putting nothing out till she comes and does her interview, and then I'll put it out. She should know I still got it all, everything.
Don't put no fake ass shit up that you done crapped and you done photoshopped and all that kind of shit.
The 5-hour live stream that I was on where she accused me of assaulting her, but I was sitting on a live stream the whole time. Still got it. Still got her bragging about how much she loved her tours. I got all that shit. She loved it.
Just keep talking like that, damn. Keep talking yourself into it, you know what I'm saying, into a deeper hole. Because you will be close to. You gonna
She's still out here crying 3 years later. There ain't no fucking police report, is there? Nope.
But you seen them pictures though, all the bruises.
If she was assaulted, why didn't she go file fucking assault? Oh, and the picture he's talking about he's seen. It's this one right here. That's the picture. That's the one that claim is a cigarette burn right here on her neck. That little dark spot. Yeah. They claim that's a cigarette burn. I don't know what kind of cigarette burns like that, but I've been burned. It don't look like that. Not at any point during the burn. Even after it's healed up, it turns red. It don't turn like a brownish. That looks like a fucking hickey. It don't look like a cigarette burn. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the last one I got, where it's at. Probably on my bird finger where I pulled a cherry off when I went to ash a cigarette or something. I don't know. It's not even a scar. But that's the picture. Everybody knows it's not a fucking burn. That's what she's trying to say, though. She's trying to say it's a burn. And then there's this one. You can see it a little bit right here. Oh, and that's not sunburn either. That's not sunburn. Sunburn don't look like that, guys. Like, how dare you think that's sunburn when it looks like sunburn? Now, this is their argument. This is their. This is what they're going to take me down with. Is this cigarette burn right here? This little dark spot. That's a cigarette burn, y'all. I mean, that comes to mind too. Yeah, Motivated knows this crazy bitch. He knows her. He was around to see all the dumb shit she said and did. She's definitely out there. Yes, definitely. Just wait till you hear her talk. Did y'all hear how Gene sounds? Because I sped him up. She sounds like that normal. She sounds like that normal speed. That's how fast she talks. Like, you can't get a word in when she's around. Bird ain't gonna like her. Just wait. Bird gets her on a panel. Bird ain't gonna like her. I'm gonna tell you that now. No, not that we know of. Like, so she was all high strung the night of the party that she came to, because she came to the party. She came to the 4th of July party. But she was all strung out on something then. I don't know what it was. Apparently she did it before she got there. But she got pulled over going home when she went back to West Virginia. And got popped with a PCS, a possession of controlled substance, or possession of paraphernalia. I can't remember. It was one of the two. I don't want to say because I don't remember exactly. I have to go look at my screenshots. But she got popped on the way home, and it was something like a weed pipe or maybe a one hitter. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't a hard drug. It was just weed. But she still got popped on the way home. She does. I mean, it's like listening to, it's like listening to these people sped up. It's the way she talks. Anyway, somebody asked who she is. This is the girl that Bird's going to interview. That's going to put me away. It's going to expose all of me, or whatever. I don't know. what they're trying to expose, I don't know. Already told it all. Already told everything. Like, I don't care. I don't care if I want her to do an interview. I want her to. The sooner the better. Yeah. Y'all will see her. You'll be able to see through her. As soon as she starts talking, you'll be able to see through her. She's a big old victim, just like Square. A huge victim. And so is her shitty ass husband. Look, I'll just tell this and then I'll get back to playing the video because I don't want to bore y'all with this stuff. I know it's McCamey Manor stuff, so I don't want to bore y'all to death with it because it can be bored. When she came in to the group, like the Kata Silva's group at the very first, she was talking about doing her tour, and she scheduled one. She joined probably in February. She scheduled the tour for May, her first tour, and then she scheduled another one for July. So, I mean, it just seemed to me like if it was all that much trouble, why do it a second time? Seemed like she would have, I don't know. Anyway, she did. She went twice. Oh, yeah, I guess I need to put that back up. So, she went twice. Yeah, there's a lot of drama going on, Motivated. There's a lot of it. I'm getting people messaging me about it. They're telling me what's going on, and I'm seeing some of it. I'm just not going to take the time to. It's old. It's old and played out. I mean, it's the same thing, but over and over and over. They want to just spew their shit that they've been spewing for years, and I don't know. But anyway, she came into the group February. She set up her tour. She started talking to all the people in the group about why she wanted to do it. Why she did these haunts like this. What interested her in these the extreme haunt stuff. Her reasoning for doing it is that her husband didn't pay her any attention, and it was the only thing she could do once in a blue moon to get away from, the kids all the time. Like, she was always with the kids because he never would do anything with them. And so the only way she could do anything on her own was these extreme haunts because he don't pay her any attention. Now, if it's a lie, she told it. And I know I've got that video somewhere because she was on a live stream when she said that. She said David didn't pay her any attention at home. He was always off doing stuff, snowboarding and shit. And she didn't get to do anything, and she was stuck home with the kids. Now, she can say it's a lie, but why would I know the intimate details of what he's out doing? I mean, his username on Facebook is Dave Snowboards or some shit. So, she came in talking about the shit. How would we know intimate details of what he was out doing to make you say that? So, yeah. That's some of the shit that she went around spewing. And then has the gall to try and play victim. She came from off the jump, trying to be a victim. She never got any time to herself, and she's always with the kids and blah, 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 and her husband don't pay her any attention. Poor, pitiful her. That's all it is. Back to the...
Because you've been threatening her life and shit, bro. You still threatening shit.
Threatening her fucking life.
Shit, you
She's been out here running her mouth for fucking years trying to get some attention. If she was assaulted, why didn't she go to the fucking ER? Oh, she did? Yeah, 6 days later. That's how it works, huh?
You said you would do it again, too. We got you.
A week later, run to the doctor. Okay. I mean, believe what you want to believe. Obviously, you are, but the facts are there. I'll play it one day. Yeah, she went to the hospital 6 days later. If she was really hurt, wouldn't she have went right then?
But at least she still went, though. But she still went, though, at the end of the day.
She went after she'd already started healing up. She was sunburnt like hell because she went to the beach the week before her tour. So she had blisters all over her. So is it cigarette burns or is it sunburn blisters? Because she admitted to going to the beach, and we got the pictures where she was at the beach.
I seen some pictures too though, JM. So hold your horses there, Bubba. I seen some pictures too, and that shit didn't look like no damn sunburn. No damn. It didn't look like no damn.
I got the one of her that she claims is a cigarette burn. Yeah, right here. It was too. It was totally useless. She just wanted to be a victim.
JM, I really don't want to show that shit because I feel like you might try to flash and try to get me and shit. Then you go back high fiving your boys and shit. But I do see the picture.
Shit in my Google Drive.
You need to share that shit over to IG and shit.
I didn't share it on my stream. I didn't show it 2 or 3 times. Like I showed it the last time I was live. That's a cigarette burn right there on her neck. That's a cigarette burn. Or what she says is a cigarette burn.
I wish I could blow it up and see it, but I can't do it because I cannot trust you, JM.
I ain't never porn bombed. Not one time ever. Anybody.
Man, I don't give a damn. I don't
care. Do what you want to do.
Yeah, hell to the no.
I don't have mini cam like people that use porn bomb stuff. I got rid of it because it kept fucking my system up. Kept changing my sources. I don't care though. I don't care about porn bombing. I mean that's. No, there ain't nothing on the hard drive. You ain't never heard anybody say that.
I can't.
I'm gonna tell you now. The only thing on that hard drive that everybody was talking about in McCamey Manor, that supposed hard drive that was the nail in the coffin. The only thing there was some stuff Russ did with one of his ex girls, the girl that came to Tennessee with him. There was some stuff in that respect that shouldn't have been there. It shouldn't have been like that. That never needed to be put out. Other than that, there was just footage of, well, y'all won't know these names, but I'll name them. It was footage of Dakota's tour. There was footage of Marissa, I believe, and probably 1 or 2 more that they never could get their hands on. That's all that's there. There's nothing on it. There's no smoking gun in that fucking hard drive, or it would have been put out.
I trust you on that one, player. I just had to pass on it. I'll try to see it though. I'll go to your community post.
I'll send you a link.
Oh no.
I'll send you a link to it.
But I did see the pictures what you did though. Besides, you trying to focus, you trying to deflect. You trying to deflect, motherfucker, like the cigarette burns. Hell no. I see the cuts and bruises and all types of shit, bro. Yeah.
I didn't do a fucking thing because I wasn't out there with her. Was not out there with her. They keep running I was on a live stream. They keep running this narrative that I was there and did something to her, and no, I was not. Ever, at any point. Not even a minute, not even a little bit. I never was near her. The only place I was, I took a picture, and you can see how far away I was. That was the closest I ever got to her. Was close enough to take a picture. But I was on the live stream the entire time. Besides the, 30 seconds it took me to go take a picture. It's all there. It's all, you can see it. It's 5 hours long. It's fucking boring. I mean, it's 5 hours of live stream. But it's all there.
I hear you, Mama Bird. I don't hear Mama Bird. I'm not listening. Mama Bird said, don't trust him. Nevada, you're right, Nevada. Don't trust him.
I mean, if you can find somebody a porn bomb, go ahead. He's worried about that porn bombing, but I don't care. I done took it down anyway.
I think he would. At this point, I don't know. I can't even.
I'll send you a link to it.
Trust nobody.
If I can find
I saw that picture. Okay, April G said, I saw that picture he's showing. My question isn't about the alleged cigarette burn. My question is, what the fuck is that on her left upper shoulder or her back?
It's sunburn where she was at the fucking
Not a sunburn. Not a sunburn. I think it's bruising and shit.
What's up, Maddie? I mean, it may be where she was in the tub, but she signed up for it.
That's the shit I'm talking about. There you go with that shit about signed up and all that kind of shit. That's a sadistic mentality. There you go.
She did it the first time around. She did it and talked about how she loved it, and she bruised herself, and she bruises easily and all this other bullshit.
You have no motherfucking sympathy at all. No empathy, nothing.
Not for her, no.
Cold and dark. Cold and dark, bro. You evil, dog. You wicked.
Shit, sir. She out here 3 years later still trying to talk about this bullshit.
Because she was hurt, JM. Shit.
The fucking home don't exist anymore. She got what she wanted. They don't exist. They're gone.
We still gonna get the motherfucking story what you did. We want to know your mentality and your motherfucking intentions with women. Go ahead. We want to know.
Ask her at what point I put my hands on her because it never happened.
I gotta go pee right quick, Bird.
Shit because it was a troll.
Bird, get some and shit. I gotta go pee right quick.
Bird, get some. Get some, Bird.
I ain't got no shit, motherfucker.
Well, all my people hit the panel and said to come get a piece of JM and shit. He's tough today.
How many times did Gene ask people to come hit the link and nobody showed up? I know this is 3 times now he's done asked somebody to come up and nobody hit the fucking link. He's sitting there begging, y'all come get a piece of JM. Nobody hits the fucking link. He wanted them to, but they wouldn't.
That is pretty funny.
The only person that had the balls to come show up was Books. Books was and he left. I mean, he came up after I left, I think, or right around the time I left. Because I done got bored anyway. I mean, it was bullshit. It was all boring. Really, it was just all boring to me. I'm sure they thought they won, but it was boring. Really wasn't anything in it.
The flow with his head, we gonna murder this.
Go get Wild Bill and bring him up.
I think Books wants to come up.
All right, fuck it.
Yeah, he'll take whatever he can get. You hear that? All right, fuck it.
No MTP, sorry. You'll have to ask Gene that when he comes back. I don't know if there even is a price you can pay to join. Because you like the porn bomb, my guy.
If there's a banner up, what does it matter? Oh, my wife said dinner's ready.
From the string arts, apparently Gene has nothing to say to MTP. $40 MTP. You want on the panel? Send $40 to
What's up, Bird? What up, Gene?
What up, man?
What's going down?
JM up here tripping and shit.
Yeah.
Now you're muted and stuff.
Yeah, he's scared now.
I'll step the fuck away, dumbass.
Gene, somebody having a cardiac arrest. He over there playing fucking with.
They worried about me muting myself. I stepped away. I had to go piss my damn self, and I didn't have to announce it to everybody. I just stepped away. They couldn't have a show without me. I'm not their fucking channel
That
owner.
is crazy. That is crazy.
They're waiting on me to have a show. Worried about me being muted. That's dumb.
With a Chinese finger trap, trying to see if he can get his dick unlocked from that motherfucker. Hey, you a bitch, Jonathan. And your weak ass daddy that rebuilt them weak ass carburetors, he a bitch too. Nigga. Yeah, your granny a bitch, nigga. What you gotta say about that little fuck boy? And I'm taking a trip to your house, Jonathan.
Yeah.
So, in 2024, I'm coming to Alabama. Roll Tide, JM, you bitch.
Alabama with a banjo on his knee, motherfucker.
Stick a frog down his motherfucking throat and make him croak. Shouts out to
Bring it on, you want to be white boy.
Bring it on, you want to be white. Shut your orphan ass up, JJ. Where your dad at, man?
Carburetors. He built great carburetors. He built some Hollies and some, I don't know, whatever other carburetors are. Holly 4 barrels.
He should have nutted in the barrel instead of your motherfucking mom, and maybe we wouldn't have to deal with your punk ass.
What?
You probably should have fucked the barrel, but he was too drunk and respect the barrel for your damn mama asshole.
Hey, Books, for what? When are you going to start exploiting kids the way Bird and Gene do?
Oh, that reminded me. Hold on 1 second. Let's get a little. Let's hear from our.
No, I'm not staying for this shit.
Oh, bless him. I didn't even have to play that shit. He said, "I'm not staying." He runs. That's fucking weak. That was funny.
No, that's not weak. It's called I have morals. I'm not going to sit up on a fucking panel where you're exploiting a kid for some fucking views, dumbass. They call that weak. I left because I didn't want that fucking shit played with me up there. I don't want no part of it. Should have played it at the beginning, Bird. Should have played it when I first came up, dumbass. I'd have left a lot sooner.
Funny.
That's crazy. I was just gonna get on his ass for watching his daughter take showers with his sick
That was
ass.
too fucking easy. That was too easy.
Like I said, I was bored anyway. I done got bored with him. I was done. Didn't really care.
Hell no. And Gene, I don't know what y'all was talking about before I came in kind of late, but it seemed like he was saying something like, oh, he was talking about my daughter. Well, look, JM, your daughter of age, just like you talked about my grandmother. I want to make this clear. I've never really talked about.
I want to make this clear. I want a clip. I want this motherfucker to find me a clip of what he's fixing to say, because it's never coming from me. I don't know who he thinks said that shit, but he's been out here saying I've said that for months, and it don't exist because I never said it. I didn't even know anybody had said it until he was talking about it. So I don't think it was really said to him. I think he made it up. But yeah, Maddie, everybody's weak. If you listen to her, she thinks that she's the bee's knees, I guess. I don't know. That's why she's sitting over there where she's at with her fucking 10 viewers in the live stream, because she's so strong.
Nobody goddamn child. I talked about his goddamn daughter because he said he raped my grandmother and burned my church down. And somebody told me on one of your shows your daughter had did something and you out your own mouth called her a hoe. So if you can call her a hoe, guess what I'm gonna do, motherfucker? And guess what? Burning somebody's daughter and you run around with your dick sucking us, always calling her a hoe. So why it's cool when you do it, but it's a problem when somebody else do it? That's all I had to say.
Nah, but I'm glad you touched on that. The reason why you said what you said is because he said something about your grandma. That's what I be talking about. Everybody focus on the part of what we say or how we bring it to them. That they lost focus on the original aggressor, like the one that, you know what I'm saying, like the ones on the offense and shit. Because that motherfucker said something about your grandma that you came harder than him and got on his motherfucking ass. He played victim and shit and had everybody, you know what I'm saying, trying to strike your channel and all that type of shit, bro.
Got that bitch out of here. I said.
Oh, yeah. April come up. She snatched her tooth out. She had to come tell everybody about it. I guess we can just talk through it now. I'll turn off the clown music. But anyway, I think April come up, and was it lost truck driver come up?
Oh Lord.
I think.
How was that?
Yeah.
What was April G talking about?
She was telling everybody how she snatched her tooth out.
Oh God.
That one last tooth. That one, the only one she had left. Yeah.
It's gone?
Oh, it's gone with the wind, buddy. It's gone.
No. Crickets. No. Dang it. We'll never see it again? Well, I have good screenshots.
She did save it in a jar. Yep.
No. You're playing with me.
Yep. No, she rattled it. She rattled it on the string. For real. I couldn't believe it.
Oh,
yep, man. She's got it sitting there next to her on the desk.
Dude, I've been missing a whole bunch of shit.
Holy shit. It was something about her son doing some kind of medical something, so she saved that tooth for him. Like, God, I'd hate to have that in a. Can you imagine opening that jar or that pill bottle or whatever it is in 6 months? The smell. Oh God. Yeah, she wants to put it under her pillow, see if Tooth Fairy will bring her some money, some donos. There won't be no more eating taters for her.
Yeah, that shit was funny, bro. Classic.
Hey, it already looked like a long chiclet in her mouth. Anyway, it looked like she flossed with a grenade or something. I don't know what she did, but it for real. It looked like something exploded and blew all her teeth out except that one.
She playing Call of Duty Demolition with her mouth.
Yeah, it got dangerous for her.
Battlefield. Landmine.
Yeah, it was bad. And then the lost trucker, he come up and said the same old shit. talking about his son, losing his son. He lost something at the beginning of the year. He can't ever get back. I mean, it sounded like he was going to cry. That's what she said. She said it was a root canal and crown, and that's why it held on for dear life. That's 110% the reason. That bird said that shit. She said you weak because you didn't support her. That's the only reason. Yeah, we know. We know. We know better. Hell, you want to wrap it up? I think I'm going to go get me something. We're having a dinner.
Yeah, brother, that's cool, man. Yeah, next week we'll get back on it, bro. Or whenever you're able to. I certainly can, so whenever.
Hell yeah, next week back to regular time. Sorry, I've been busy the last 2 days. Like it literally took me 2 days to install this amp, the head unit, the amp and speaker, all the wiring, and putting it. I took it apart 3 times. Well, I took my dash apart 3 times trying to get this set up.
That's the worst, especially when you have a big dash. That sucks.
Yeah, and the vent hole, like, do you know how Jeeps have the round vent holes for your air blowing out of?
I sure
so
do.
The way those come out is that whole assembly, that whole vent assembly. You take you turn the vents a certain way, and it's kind of angled to the right a little bit from being 90 degrees like straight. You angle to the right.
Yep.
The screwdriver in the top, and you hold a lock down. It's a little square up in the top of it, and it lines up when you turn it that certain way. It lines up with a hole. Put a screwdriver in there and press the lock down, and as you press it, you have to spin the whole assembly, and then it comes out.
Oh wow!
And then there's 4 7mm socket nuts that hold the dash on. Take all them out, pop the dash out, and then you can take the radio bolts out. But the wiring part is running the wires is the worst. I mean, the amp wire.
Especially for what you were doing too, because you had to bypass certain things. So yeah.
Yeah.
It makes it all more complicated. I used to actually wire car audio at a place in Holyoke, Mass when I was younger, so I know all about it, bro. And it can be a pain.
Thing called a Maestro. There's a device that you buy. It's called a Maestro RR, and you plug it into the back of the radio. Well, first you have to flash it. You get on the computer, you set up an account, you plug it in. After you get the software from this website, you plug it in, it recognizes it, and then it asks you what vehicle you have. And according to whatever vehicle it is, it downloads the firmware for it. It flashes it. And then you put it in the vehicle. You plug it into your radio via the wiring harness. And then it also has to plug into your OBD2 sensor where you plug in to do engine codes and stuff.
Right.
It has 2 little wires that have to plug into your OBD2. So all that stuff has to be run. Oh, that's my wife. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Bum 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 bum. Love y'all. Hi, Laurie. I'm losing my voice.
All right. Yeah, she's telling me dinner's ready.
Too much. Word. Well, I ain't gonna keep you, Bubby.
All right. Yeah, we'll definitely be back on regular next week. It's just the holidays and all that stuff, so we'll be back
it's to be expected, man. It's been crazy around here too. Fucking coming back from California and adjusting and getting ready for Christmas. Been a pain in the balls, bro. But hell yeah, man. I will definitely see y'all around. I'll see you next week, Tam.
All right. Appreciate you coming up. Thank you, man.
All right, brother. Thank you. I love y'all.
Much love. Much love to everybody. Appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good rest of your evening, good weekend. Filthy's not going live tonight, so if somebody's live tomorrow, I'll be around. I'll be able to hop on, but I won't be able to do one tomorrow. But appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your evening, weekend. Much love. Appreciate the support. And Merry Christmas, you guys. I'll see y'all on the next one. Later.